Have you heard this track? Well, today I'm not gonna be recreating this track because that track is awesome on its own, but I am gonna show you how you guys can make basses like that here inside of Serum. So without talking much longer, let's go straight into the DAW and get started with this tutorial. So here we are in the DAW and I have a empty Serum here, and the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load here some basic shapes. I'm gonna be using some triangles for this tutorial. The first oscillator is going to be 2 octaves down, so it's going to be our low note, and then we're going to have 3 octaves up and 5 semitones down. Or you can do 2 octaves up and 7 semitones up, it's the same thing. So let's turn off the volume of oscillator number B and turn FM from B on. Let's create this really cool LFO shape here. We can change the basic shapes here to get different tones. But I find triangle on triangle works really good for this tutorial. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some distortion, but instead of distortion, it's going to be downsampling. This is a really cool trick for getting the bass. Fine-tuning and getting the right downsample is a bit of a trick. It needs a lot of trial and error, but once you found it, it's there. I'm gonna add this low pass filter. I'm gonna add a direct out here. I'm gonna add an EQ to clean it up a little bit more to add some valve movement. But it doesn't feel quite right, and that's because we're missing one secret element here, and it is adding a ring modulator here. So I'm gonna add the ring mod. See how that sort of like really turns it wildly crazy? I really like how that sounds. And then we're gonna set it to triplets here. We can add a little bit of white noise here as well. we can modulate this a teeny bit. We can add a little bit of stereo and metallic by adding some let's route this to a mixer track here. I'm gonna load a secret patcher preset that I have here that I made myself. So let's go here and select the SK saturator. And I'm gonna tell you the secret that it is just 3 OTTs and it's set to 40% on this one on max volume, and then it goes 30, 30, and then a Saturn with the mix controlled here, which for some reason it's controlling this mix here. As you guys can see, 79%. It just beefs it up a little bit more. I like it how it sounds. And that's how you can create basses like that. So if you guys like this tutorial, definitely hit that like button and comment down below what you guys want to see next. As always, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Elden's track is going to be linked down in the description, so listen to the original track down below. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video as always, and I'll see you in the next one.